Hey guys, so Victoria's Secret model Ali Tate Cutler went viral for her videos about her grandmother's upcoming assisted suicide. But before we get into the details, make sure that you like this video, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any of our videos. Okay, so Cutler's grandmother, who had been battling cancer for a while, decided to opt for medically assisted suicide. She resides in Canada, where the euthanasia program called Maid, or medical aid in dying, has been legal since 2016. This was her first post. Usually, when our loved ones are dying, we are sad and upset and hurt and feel terrible that it might be the last time we spend time with them. But Ali looks like she's just having fun making a TikTok. I haven't seen anyone so happy about their grandmother dying. People were obviously pretty mad about this, and she then made another clip where she talks to her grandmother about her decision. Here's the clip.
What are your thoughts as you like move closer to the date?
It's like the light at the end of the tunnel.
What are some of the precursors, like the questions they ask to make sure you're doing it for the right reason?
Your diagnosis is, if it's fatal, how many more months you have. They give you time to consider. They keep stressing the fact that you can always change your mind.
What is the actual day like?
I know, like, they set an appointment, special injection putting you to sleep, and the big pain is the prick in the hand to provide for the little valves, and then once you're in a deep sleep, there are two other injections you get. At that point you go. So it's painless.
Would you prefer it be at home?
Well, I think in my case I would like to do it at the hospital. I came in quietly. I'd like to go out quietly.
Are you nervous? Are you excited? How do you feel?
Looking forward. Just putting an end to being dependent, no control.
So as the day approaches, is it something you're thinking about every day, or
no,
just it's going to happen when it happens?
Yeah, when I'll be ready, I'll know.
Yeah.
I've always made my own decisions for myself. In living, I trust I will in death. I do believe my husband is there saying it's about time.
Now, imagine asking your grandmother, how do you feel about the big day? You know, the one where the doctor will give you an injection to kill you. So exciting, right? She said they ask you about your diagnosis and how many months you have left. Basically, if you are already terminally ill. But this isn't true. Canada had changed the law in 2021 to include those with chronic illness even if it wasn't life-threatening, and even expanded the law to include those with mental illness. According to the government's website, you do not need to have a fatal or terminal condition to be eligible for medical assistance in dying. And if you are experiencing a lot of pain and suffering due to your medical situation, talk to your physician or nurse practitioner about options in relation to your medical condition or circumstances and your possible interest in Maid. So, even if you're not terminally ill or having a physical condition, if you are in pain or suffering, you can still opt for euthanasia. So it's not a surprise then that the number of medically assisted deaths in Canada rose from 1,018 in 2016 when it was first legalized to 10,064 deaths by 2021. Babylon Bee made a video about Canada pushing Maid as an option for just about any illness. Here's the clip.
Anywho, what brings you in today?
Nothing too serious, but I've always had the sore knee. Old hockey injury, you know?
Oh, yeah. Sore knee. Okay. Interesting. Oh, we're gonna euthanize you free of charge.
For a sore knee?
Oh, sure. Yeah, it clears the pain right up.
And this actually cures your patients?
Haven't gotten any complaints. Anywho, oh, you give me a moment. I actually gotta go see a poor handicapped woman in room 4.
Yeah.
Hey, sorry about that.
What was that noise?
Healthcare. Let's get to work on the details of your treatment plan here. Do you want like a cremation, or are you looking for more of a traditional burial? Ooh, or we can do one of those cool Viking funeral pyres. Surprisingly popular.
No, I want some painkillers or something.
Nothing kills pain like 800 milligrams of cyanide. Believe you me, powerful stuff.
Sorry to interrupt, Doctor. What did you want to do about the ingrown toenail in room 7?
Okay, yeah, I'll just give him 2 aspirin, make sure he elevates his foot, and then kill him.
And what about the lady with the really gross acne?
Oh, yeah. We're gonna have to kill her, too.
Leaky bowel syndrome?
Oh, no. Definitely kill him.
Okay, thank you.
Unfortunately, this would have been funnier if it wasn't so close to the truth. Alan Nichols, a 61-year-old Canadian man, was initially hospitalized in 2019 for being suicidal. Within a month, he requested to be euthanized and was killed. Only one health condition was listed on his form: hearing loss. Paralympic Army veteran Christine Gauthier shared in an interview last year that a government official offered euthanasia when she was trying to get financial assistance for installing a wheelchair lift in her home. And it's not just the elderly or those with chronic conditions. Quebec's College of Physicians have started pushing for the legalization of newborn euthanasia for infants with severe malformations and grave and severe syndromes who have very little chance of survival. Infants like the unborn cannot consent or ask to be killed. There are so many cases where, though doctors recommended abortion or taking the child off life support because of low survival rates, the child went on to live for a much longer time than expected. But even when they don't, they should have the dignity to die a natural death. Here, they are just trying to normalize infanticide. The College of Physicians are also pushing for euthanasia of mature minors from age 14 to 17. But Canada is not the first country looking to legalize euthanasia for minors. Countries like Belgium, Netherlands have already legalized it. Children cannot consent. They do not have the maturity to consent. There is no such thing as a mature minor. Teenage is a difficult time for everyone, some more than others. What they need at that age is supportive parents, a safe home and a school environment, healthy friendship, and possibly counseling and therapy to help them deal with their mental health issue, not the option to kill themselves. Nobody has the right to take their own life. Every life is a gift from God. Advocates for the Maid program state that the emphasis is on giving individuals the opportunity to have a dignified death and be in control of their lives. How is a doctor administering drugs or lethal injections to help you kill yourself in any way dignified? Many reports have come out saying that people are opting for Maid because they cannot afford housing or medical care for their disabilities. A new survey found that 30% of Canadians were fine with offering euthanasia to the poor or homeless. It's easier to kill yourself than deal with the hospital bills, medication, and the general cost of daily life. This is an issue with government policies, not an opportunity for the government to kill off the weaker, more vulnerable members of the society. What once used to be thought of as the last option is now being promoted as a service and a right to die. Where is the value of human life? People who are suffering need support to live dignified lives. This is what CCC says. Whatever its motives and means, direct euthanasia consists in putting an end to the lives of handicapped, sick, or dying persons. It is morally unacceptable. Thus, an act or omission which of itself or by intention causes death in order to eliminate suffering constitutes a murder gravely contrary to the dignity of the human person and to the respect due to the living God, his creator. The era of judgment into which one can fall in good faith does not change the nature of the murderous act, which must always be forbidden and excluded. So, what do you think about this? Does euthanasia provide an opportunity for a dignified death? Or is it an immoral and evil practice? Let us know in the comments below. Also, if you like this new format, let us know by liking and subscribing to our channel. Until next time.